What is up, YouTube, man? We're back with another video, man. This one's gonna be a good one. This one's gonna be a good one because it's our weekly fantasy update. I'm gonna start doing this every week, and I'm also gonna include in this weekly fantasy update the NFL predictor, my predictions for the week. So unfortunately for week one, I didn't get the whole set complete because I started doing it last minute, like right before the games, and I didn't realize that the set locks in at noon Eastern, which is 11 o'clock Central Time, which is I'm in Central Time, and I was doing it. I did a few like at 10. I started like at 10:55, and I didn't get to finish them because it hit 11 o'clock. And this is really confusing because the games start at 12, so why wouldn't it lock at 12? It's not like there's gonna be any games before that, and there's Monday night games on here. Like, why wouldn't the Monday night games be pushed a day back? But whatever, we don't care about that. We were right on some of these picks. There was some we were wrong, and I'm pretty good at it for the most part. But whatever. And yeah, so that's that for that. I got some cards selling, so my coins should go back up to where it previously was. And let me know before I get into like my fantasy stuff. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these videos. If you guys want to see this predictor stuff, and if you guys want me to stream, I'll link my Twitch right here, like right there. And that's my Twitch. I stream occasionally. You guys can see my previous videos, but I haven't got a lot of viewers yet when I stream. So if you guys want to see me stream Madden, or which I plan on streaming NBA 2K more when it comes out, I'm going to be doing the same thing. My team, a little bit of my part, and yeah, just have fun with the game and do whatever modes, just have fun. So that's that. That's the predictor. They did announce the team leaders. A lot of people did videos on that already. I haven't really messed with the team leaders yet. Haven't really had time. This weekend was my birthday weekend, so I haven't really been at the house. And this is the team leader set that came out, so I'm gonna look into that. Maybe try to complete some of those sets or whatever. And yeah, so let's get into my fantasy stuff. We got a guy right here streaming NBA 2K18 before the game even comes out. Somehow he got the game. I think they said he worked at GameStop or something. Yeah. He's just playing like quick play or something. I don't know. Or career mode. It looks like he's on the Bulls. It looks like that's just his creative player. I don't know. Whatever. Let's hop right into this. So we're gonna start off with DraftKings, and then we're gonna go straight into my actual fantasy league. So DraftKings. This is the best lineup I made yesterday. It was a really good lineup. If I would have played this lineup in more contests, I would have won a shit ton of money, but I didn't. I decided to play it safe this week because I wasn't sure I would do this well. I took a couple chances on players that other people didn't get for some reason, and it really paid off. So, for instance, Matthew Stafford was 2.3% owned in DraftKings in the $1 billion lineup. Obviously, nobody won this. It's impossible to win the perfect lineup, but it is what it is. This is the $1 billion lineup. They would have gave $1 billion to anybody who got the perfect lineup, and they know what they're doing because the chances of someone getting a perfect lineup are slim to none. And then you only get one entry, so. But the fact that I got 34th place out of 785,000 people, come on, that's pretty good. So anyways, I started with Matthew Stafford. If you guys, I used to play DraftKings last year too, and every time I didn't roster Matthew Stafford, he would go off, and the winning lineup will always have him. I could guarantee the winning lineup here, XXBB, whatever. Oh, he had Jared Goff. Most times the winning lineup always has Matthew Stafford. Damn, a lot of people had Jared Goff actually. Let's go back to me though. All right, so I have Matthew Stafford, 2.3% owned, and then I obviously stacked him with Golden Tate. If you get a quarterback, you usually want to get a wide receiver, a tight end to stack so you can maximize points. If one goes off, usually both of them go off. But another receiver from the Detroit actually went off too. I forgot his name, but he's a rookie. He had a pretty good game too. I can't remember his name right now, so I'm not going to look for him and waste time. Leonard Fournette, TJ Yeldon was out the whole game. As soon as the game started, he was scratched. So why wouldn't you start Leonard Fournette? Like, I don't get it. Why do 3% of people only start Leonard Fournette? He dropped 24 points. Pretty good. Todd Gurley, 30% owned. Everybody expected him to have a good game because he went against the crappy Indianapolis Colts. I don't know what Indiana doing. Chuck Pagano needs to go. Something's wrong with that team. Without Andrew Luck, they're just pathetic, and it shouldn't be that bad. Look at the Bears. Like, without a good quarterback, they at least put up a fight. The Colts, I don't know, man. I don't know. And Todd Gurley, 20 points going against the Colts. That's pretty pathetic. He only got 56. Let's see his actual stats. So They haven't updated it yet, but last game, no, yeah, they haven't updated it yet. But he had a pretty bad game, honestly. 20 points against the Colts. He should have at least had 30. So something's wrong there, and I don't plan on rostering Todd Gurley again for the rest of the season. Then we got Devontae Adams. This one hurt because I was 11 points away from first place, as you guys see, 12 points away from first place. Devontae Adams was at least supposed to get me like 17 to 20 points. I predicted before I rostered him because I figured they're going against the Seahawks. Jordy Nelson is going to get stopped by Richard Sherman. Secondary, they got Earl Thomas back there. Randall Cobb's going to have a pretty tough game, and I figured Randall Cobb and Devontae Adams will get the mix of it. Randall Cobb had a better game. I should have rostered Randall Cobb, but I went with Devontae Adams. He was a little cheaper, and I paid for it. I paid for it by only getting 7 points. If I would have had Randall Cobb there or another player, anybody else that, I could have had more points, potentially win more money. But it is what it is. That's the thing with fantasy sports, You just can't really help it. And then Antonio Brown. You can't go wrong with Antonio Brown, especially against the Cleveland Browns, It is what it is, Brown versus Brown. All right, but yeah, so honestly, Antonio Brown's like a for sure at least 25 points most weeks. He's not going to guarantee it, but you could bet on that. Golden Tate, I stacked him with Matthew Stafford. That's the only reason I got him. I expected Stafford to have a good game, so Golden Tate had to have one. CJ Federich, another bust, but like with me, I always have a problem picking tight ends, so there weren't a lot of really good tight end options out there, so 8.6 is not bad, but you would kind of expect a little more. I might just start just going straight Delaney Walker because he always has a good game. Then Christian McCaffrey, he got 12 points. I have like this thing for Christian McCaffrey. I feel like he's gonna have a breakout game one of these games, so I'm gonna keep rostering him. Not in every lineup, but some lineups, and he did okay here, 12.5. You couldn't really expect more his first game in the NFL. Average performance, average performance. He fumbled once. That's bad, but whatever. And then the Los Angeles Rams got 28 points. Biggest pickup of the week. Everybody knew they were going to do well. Basically, stack any defense against the Colts this year, and you're going to do well, as long as Andrew Luck isn't playing. And even when Andrew Luck comes back, I feel like he's going to be a little rusty, so I would do that. So that's my DraftKings. My team scored 186 points. It's really good. And hopefully I can continue this trend and keep doing well and keep, having good lineups. It's just week one. Things change. Prices go up for certain players. Certain players' prices drop, and it gets harder from here. So hopefully we can keep it going. If you guys want fantasy help, DraftKings help, just let me know. Talk to me on Twitter, whatever, and I'll try to give you my advice. I'm not the best at this, but I think I'm pretty good. So we're going to go over to my fantasy league. This is a league I'm in. It's a 12-team league. This is the game I'm in right now. He still has one more player. He has, what's his name? He has Melvin Gordon playing tonight. So unless Melvin Gordon drops like literally 42 points, I should win this. And I think I'm good. I'm pretty sure I'm good. As you guys see, this is my fantasy team I picked up. I picked up the St. Louis Rams here, and the Los Angeles Rams here too, because it was pretty obvious they were going to shut down the Colts. Then I got Dak Prescott's my QB, average performance. You can't get mad at that. Lamar Miller, my running backs aren't the best, but I'm hoping Christian McCaffrey picks it up as the year goes on. Lamar Miller, this is what I'm probably going to expect from him all year. Can't really complain. Antonio Brown did his thing. Devontae Adams, I still believe in him. It was just one game. I'm not going to stop rostering him, especially in DraftKings, because Aaron Rodgers loves Devontae Adams. There were a couple plays that game where he could have had big plays, but Aaron Rodgers overthrew him. I saw the game. So it sucks to know that, but, it is what it is. It's fantasy sports. Zach Ertz had a pretty good game. I don't know if he's going to keep it up, but I hope he does. He got 8 receptions for 93 yards. That's really good. Then we got Danny Woodhead. He got hurt, but he got 5 points in the first drive, man. Who knows how many points he would have got that game, but it sucks to know, but we can't really do anything about it. Hopefully he gets healthy. If not, I'm dropping him. Sucks to suck. Marvin Jones, average points. That's that Matthew Stafford game. He got targeted twice, and he got a TD, so that's really good. Derrick Henry, I didn't start him. Obviously, he's the second string, and DeMarco Murray's getting all the runs there. Deshaun Jackson and Kenny Smith, where the game was delayed due to the Florida Hurricane Irma. All the prayers for the people out there. I really hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys evacuated. I hope you guys are safe right now. And I hope your houses aren't as bad as it should be. I heard the hurricane settled down, so you guys should be better off than it was supposed to be. And then so yeah, prayers out to you guys. I really hope you guys are doing well. I actually have family out there, and they're doing well, so that's good. And I hope everyone else is too. And then Jordan Matthews got 2 receptions for 61 yards. So this is my little fantasy update. Our kicker put in 13 points. Hey, you know, you always want to get kickers that are usually kicking a dome because it's just a smart thing to do. He made one extra point. He got points from 40 to 49 too. Look at this. Like, it's so easy when you kick inside a dome. So, and the fantasy sports, try to get kickers in domes. It makes it easier. And unless he's just a spectacular kicker, and you know he's going to kick it wherever he is. And then the Rams defense. I still got the Panthers, but I might drop the Panthers because I think the Rams defense is going to do good this year. We'll see. I don't know. I might keep the Panthers too, which I'm still figuring out my roster. We're figuring out moves to make, but I definitely need to make some moves. I don't know who I should drop. We're going to see how it goes. But yeah, it's my fantasy update. This is an NFL.com league. My NFL league did 136. I'm pretty sure that's like the most points of anybody in my league, as you guys see here. Yeah, like I got the most points. There's still 2 games tonight, Monday night, so maybe that'll change. I don't know if these teams have players in it. But see, this is how it went. As you guys see, next week should be good too. I really like my team I drafted. I feel like I drafted smart. I used my eye test to draft. All these players I drafted, I've seen play before, and I've had good reads on them. And then my DraftKings, pretty much the same thing. I used the eye test for this. I knew Leonard Fournette coming out college from LSU was going to be a beast in the NFL. He was drafted 4th overall, I believe. And yeah, he's going to be a factor all year. And yeah, that's about it. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you guys want to see more of these weekly updates, fantasy, and then Madden predictors after it's all over. I didn't finish it this week, so yeah. But if you guys want to see that, and if you guys want to see me stream on this Twitch, we can do it. We can stream. We can stream 2K. We can stream Madden. This guy's still streaming, I bet. Yeah, we can stream whatever. You know, we can do it all. So yeah, subscribe, like this video, and stay tuned. We gonna make it. We gonna keep grinding these videos out. We're gonna keep making money on DraftKings, and we're gonna win this league. Hopefully. Yeah. So thanks for watching, and peace out.